Okay, welcome back to your view, Pigeon. I hope say you dey enjoy as you take dissect am from different angles. But in case you never talk that thing wey dey your mind, you fit get chance to talk. Now wetin make we call am your view, and we still get Truly Babs Olugbemi for inside the studio along with my ladies, and we still dey talk Gen Z matter. We dey talk whether shey dem dey change the rules, abi dem dey break the rules. Mo, you get something to talk?
Yes, I want to ask, like, now they say make we no give children, future. No, we give them what thing they need to create that their own future for them. But you feel say a lot of parents, based on fact, say,
now
in general,
future,
like give them weight, like saying, no, give me fish, give me the material where I need to cook fish. Now a lot of parents now they say, oh, things were hard for me when I did grow, so I won't give my pikin soft life. You feel say in any way, is they justify to say, okay, things where I no get. Because now the same thing where I used to train my pikin. How my papa them train me kind of like, you work for some things. My pikin say he won't bicycle. I said, okay, you go give me good grades and you go also work for the money. So he go, they happy to put sticker for me, mommy. Then I go give him, pay him for his services. Sometimes I pay him 200 naira. He go happy, he go put him for in Colo. You understand? So he get in Colo down full. And of course, now I know say no being go buy the bicycle, but I won't make you get the good grade where you don't already get now, where I go do. So I feel say sometimes, don't be say we go hand them things. Give them that soft land the way they need. Even if you want help them, you go still withdraw small and push them to know their potential. I just will say part of it now, part of what we they use to spoil children. Are they correct or are they wrong?
What do you say correct? You see, when you look at wealth transfer all over the world, the first generation will make the wealth, second generation will manage it, and it start going down, they start wasting it. You see, now error number one make you think, say, because you suffer, you don't want your children to suffer. Why you are suffering? Why you are struggling? Me, I love people where they struggle. They are my friend. Because struggling means you are still in the game. You've not given up. So why they suffer, they struggle? You are developing resilience. You are developing capacity. So now, you can say, my child, don't develop any capacity. Everything you want, it is available for you. Now, that one don't spoil now.
Make we hold you small there. You will still come back to the thought. Okay, Chuks from Boronu, welcome to the show. Chuks is still there with us. Hello? Chuks, because they do family meeting now. Okay, go ahead.
So if you don't allow them to pay the price, if you don't allow them, make they also struggle.
Make them understand the process.
They won't build the character and they won't build the capacity. They will see everything they fall on the platter of gold. They will become spoiled. And that is the foundation of the problem. Those people go become parents now. When they become parents, they go spoil their children as well. They don't no value system. And
that's you not get, you not give.
You not give now. So you are very correct that
mentality.
If you are rich, train your children in the way they're supposed to train them. The way you are trained, the hardship you pass through, make sure it's a lesson for them. You can give them a little bit of comfort, or don't spoil them with everything. So you are very correct in that position.
All right, make we take Mike from Abuja. Hello, Mike.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Talk to us, Mike.
Okay, I will start with, there is this saying, my pastor used to say that the society cannot fail when family has not failed. The society is failing because family has failed. Because most of these people we see on the street, those people we are talking about are coming from home. They are coming from family. Like 2 days ago, I was with just like a friend in a shop we met. I greeted her, fine girl, how are you? Good morning. She was backing her baby. I said, fine girl, how are you? Good morning. She said, no, it's a baby boy. I said, but why do you play his hair? He said, I just like it. My husband used to play hair. So I'm just playing his hair because I love it. I said, okay, what happened to this child tomorrow? Maybe you snap this child a picture that you grew up to say that, oh, my mommy used to plait my hair, and he's a boy, and he decides to plait hair. What? He said, no, if he chooses to plait hair, he will plait now. Even if I don't plait his hair, if he grew up, he wants to plait hair, he can plait hair. This is a mother talking. So if this boy grew up tomorrow to follow that side of life, is it his fault or the mother's fault? Because he grew up to know that, oh, plaiting of hair is a normal thing taught by the mother.
All
So
right.
the society is failing because of family. Mothers and parents are failing the children, the generation. Forget about the generation or whatsoever. It's just the family that are failing the children, this generation.
All right, thank you very much. But disclaimer, not be say person plat hair, the person a bad person. No. Make we get that one for our pocket. It dey relative. It get men where they do am for entertainment too. So more get them there.
No, but waiting in the
Yes.
try talk na say waiting in the try hammer. No, waiting in the try hammer na say the mother don already imbibe the thinking say if the pikin grow, even if she not plate am o, if the pikin grow, if he say he wan plate hair, it dey okay for am to plate hair na im choice.
Probably because of the reality of bisexuality.
You understand?
They try
And
to
even-
avoid them.
Good, and now with the reason
Understood.
say profiling. Now as you take dress, now even police what they address you.
Yes.
Before they hear you say na entertainment that day your head, you feel don't collect. So now that side.
Dr. Babs, you don't land your thoughts. I won't ask you another question.
Ask me
I don't even
Okay.
get question where I want ask Dr. Babs.
okay, go
Because this thing where they talk parenting, me, I be foundational person.
Yes, ma'am.
Some people not supposed to be parents. In fact,
don't talk am here.
you see that work report, God not supposed to answer them. But you know, we cannot hold God. He does his things in his own dynamics. But you see this thing where he get as parents suppose even first get, because now we be the first mirror.
Right.
Now where our children they look. He get as we suppose take they behave, suppose take they exhibit our characters. Considering the fact that we self they get downtime. Some parents now say when they don't maybe things no pull out where they transfer aggression. The pikin no say na want to make you transfer aggression, but don't pick the aggression. Say every time mommy they shout, every time daddy they open eye, and by so doing now waiting himself what they do. Say so for my parents. So how we parents? Okay, now it don't even fall on our shoulder. Say pikin don't show. How we suppose manage our character, manage ourselves, so that first mirror where we they show the pikin, it go be good example.
I like your question. Very, very good question. You see, you say parent na mirror. You see, when you are telling a child, don't do this, don't do this, the child they listen to you. But one thing that influence the child, pass waiting you they talk am, tell am, make it no do. Now the thing where you they do. So that consciousness for parents that this child they watch me. Oh. If I say don't lie and they say I they lie. If they see you lie, you go lie now. I go give you one practical example. Where in the UK, there is one charity I belong to. I dey volunteer for them.
Okay.
So we dey volunteer for car park one day. And for that car park, first timer, we dey give them special space. And with one woman, they come and we stop am. And the woman say, I be first timer. The small baby, will be about 6 years, say, Mommy, that's a lie. We are not a first timer.
Her own pikin.
Our pikin when they inside the car with them. That means
They teach her about things.
that means he don't dey tell the pikin don't lie, don't lie, don't lie. But that day, she lied now.
And the pikin
say,
counter-attack.
yeah, that one a lie now. So all parents, you should what you are doing. They are seeing the greatest influence on anybody now the parental influence. I dey write one book now about leadership, about 6 levels of leadership and the value, the behavior we're supposed to dey show at each level. One day I can't think and say, hey, parent na the mirror of all this level. So something come from good house or bad house, parental influence is there. But that doesn't mean we can't change it.
Yeah.
If you get to a workplace, you can still change the parental influence. Say, oh, this is the way we behave here. We have to follow our rules.
So it can't be like say this influence, it don't turn. It be like say table turn. Because with waiting with the scene, it be like say Gen Z now they turn their parents. In the aspect of fashion, if you see some of our parents now, they know, you know, say you get out of so when you dress, then fit talk, okay, this person from so place, this person a conservative person, this person
personality.
So you feel say Gen Z now gets a way of influencing their parents. You think so they don't influence the millennials majorly for our society?
Yeah. You see, before, you say if parents dress in a particular way and they are strict about it, they advise their children dress in the normal way, children go follow them. But there is what we call peer influence. People who they see outside, they are friends. But if the value you have given to them, and that's why religion also play a role, you can't condemn religion.
Yeah.
Religion guide your conscience, say, this thing we won't do, you know good in line with the word of God. Now, if value system strong for home, the peer influence will have limited influence. But if a man don't dress anyhow as well, so what do you think the value? They will be the one who will be teaching other people. So you have said it all on this program. Parenting is number one. So what I will be asking myself, or what every parent should be asking themselves, say, this thing where they do, somebody they look me, am I passing the right message? It's very important. And we are all parents to a child, though.
Yeah.
Make I ask you this question. If you see a child that is crossing the road, and you know if you don't stop that baby, the road, the bottle go kill him. You no go stop him.
Go stop him now.
Because your conscience no go allow you. But so we are hot. I correct a lot of people, and I love people that correct me. Because me, I know be Superman. I make my own mistakes. But if you want to live in this world, you need to be innovative and make a lot of mistakes. So I think parenting is the focus.
Okay.
But anyone, parenting not be the person who born me or who born you. Anyone under your custody in the workplace now, maybe I be Oga and I have people where they report to me, I may not be able to talk to them as if they are my children. But in my mind, the love where I go get for them, it could be like the parental love, because I want them to do well and do good. So
okay, so we go soon, time don't they go, we go soon go, but I need you to actually tell us from the place where you stand and from how you don't work with these Gen Z people. If you need to do recommendation for people where they hear, both people where senior Gen Z and Gen Z and people where go come after them, what will be the thing where you go recommend, say they need most for the good side and for the bad side, and what will be the impact where they go get for the society, the good side and the bad side? Okay,
number one thing is that we should not be judgmental. That's what they call mirroring and imaging in behavioral science. Somebody they behave one way, you should ask yourself before you condemn that, what is the reason? Start with why. Why did they behave this way? So if you can have dialogue one-to-one with person, say, you they behave this way. This behavior, now this type of negative tomorrow, it go bring for you. Tell me what is happening to you. I'm your friend. I want to know everything. And you are not judgmental, but you know, parents, you go they shout, "Na me born you, you must do it this way." At times, that's a wrong approach. Number two, in the workplace, I used to teach my leadership coaching program. I used to say, look for fat people who are faithful, available, and teachable. And there are methods of making Gen Z to be fat. If you come to my own, I will make sure you are faithful, available, and teachable. Yeah. Now, as leaders, both parents and workplace leader, you need to be FATS, F-A-C-T-S. You need to also be faithful to what you have called them to do. You call Gen Z to come and work with you. You ask them, make them come 10 o'clock. You, now 11:30, they come in. Or you call meeting. You say, they watch you now. And that is number one problem. You know, in leadership, any behavior where no day were punished, or any behavior where we rewarded will be massively repeated. Yeah. That is the main problem everywhere in leadership. So you have to be faithful, available. You have to connect with them. That's the difference. Then you have to be teachable. Number X is you have to be service oriented. Leadership is a service. Mentoring is a service. Coaching is a service. Now, if you don't do that one, then our environment, the soil, we need to look at the soil.
We have to look at the soil.
One company say, we want our people to be willing to come to the work. We want them to be at peace at work so that they can be able to do the work. Now, they beat a child and you say, make the child no cry. So check your environment about this Gen Z. Some never eat. So a person where they're hungry, go look for waiting to eat by anyhow. Yes. So we can change if we shift our own focus and approach.
Okay, so we not say you safe we sit down with us here, you be heavyweight. Apart from Gen Z matter, you still get other matter we concern obodo yibo marriage and all those things. So we'll come back to you. Make you tell us the things them where they knew for your hand, where you like people to hear and to talk about small about obodo yibo marriage. But make we read waiting there for on top YouTube. We get some people for on top YouTube. Dami and
Sakore Michael, of course, he talk say office no be place where then they train pikino. Say na place where then they fire people for bad behavior. And on Yaks TV say money where you put for women education, you no waste. Now you like say now like you plant yam. Say a day for fertile ground.
So I get question. I feel to ask some questions.
Yeah.
All right, ask.
Okay. So I just want to know now, with what you don't talk now, I can't take faithfulness in go into another context when it comes to children. You feel say as parents, we parents will be mirror where our children they look. If you say no be us also they instill this immorality for children where they go come grow up to come become unfaithful spouse to their spouse.
Now they look, you are correct now. So that's why you should watch your back, anything you are doing as a parent.
So if man they cheat on his wife or wife they cheat on, meaning now from make the check now from the family dynamics, it start from.
You see, there is no effect without, there is no consequence without cause or without effect. Anything you see people they do, even in spirituality, if it been a generational problem, where devil don't plant for that. So I think what we need to do now, to do what we call reflection. Ask yourself question, why my life be like this? Trace it back to the background and start taking corrective measures.
Okay, so make we talk about you now. Tell us what's in there your hand now where you do where people need to know.
I don't write about 8 books, but I'm coming out with one book called Uplifting Leadership. You know, say I see in Nigeria over 200 million people with a shout every day. With a shout for leadership benefit. But the question is, say, shall we create leadership opportunity? And every person a leader. You know, what I do principally is that I be executive coach and I help business leaders, organizations to be at their best. So I'm coming up with a book called Uplifting Leadership. Apart from that, I be life coach. I have people where they talk to me. For Bodo Imbo, I did there. I get one accounting and taxation firm there. But my place of workplace na Nigeria.
So they shorten the two.
Now Nigeria go feel my impact.
Okay. You don't marry?
I don't marry. I marry, I get children though.
Okay.
So I want to ask you, this, according to this part of the work where you did do, this increase in divorce for Japa couple from here, that they don't marry from here, nothing happen from here. When they reach there, under 1 year, complain done, the husband don't they call Lokpa for wife don't they call Lokpa for husband, children say they report parents anyhow. What do you feel say be the main thing where they happen? Shall we feel say na culture shock, na diversification, be na too much expectation. Now in the waiting be the root cause where they cause this breakup.
I will tell you, they ask the right question from the right person. About 10 years ago, I started to do some research and I packaged one book called The Family Abroad. I never published them. I got about 400 episodes. Let's look at it. Man, woman, they appear to be in unity. They work together. They Japa relocated abroad. Once they land, cultural issue, na wahala. 2, environmental pressure good day. Financial pressure good day. So if the marriage no get meaning from home, that place go expose them to another thing. That's why they tell people, before you japa, get your information. Very right. Some of us have japa with japada. Now, I'll give you a brief story. Now, 2 people, they don't marry for Nigeria. Now, husband be the breadwinner in the work. The wife know they work too much, but the wife, they do everything. They can't japa. 2 of them has to work. Go to work, come back in the night. But the husband no change. The husband still say, when you come back, come cook my food. But the system has changed. Over there, you put the food in the freezer or the fridge. The man can also do. So reorientation is what we need to avoid japa marriage.
Thank you very much, Mr. Babs Olugbemi. If we give you time, we're not going to finish everything when we get to talk. But don't forget, say you go still join your view ladies for Monday. So thank you very much to everybody who join us for On Top today. We'll go see you again, inshallah. Happy weekend from the ladies of your view to you. Bye.
Bye.